old are you?
18.
When's your birthday?
Like yesterday.
Is this your first time?
Yeah. Hey dudes, are you ready dudes? My name is Alex. I'm going to teach you how to play BPR, or as I like to call it, PBR, by Robbing the Vatican. I mean Vatican. So this song goes out to all the pop punkers out there, especially Mikey 40 Hands at reply. This song is in drop C, and if you're like me and didn't know what drop C was until 2 weeks ago, it goes C, G, C, F, A, D. It's basically drop D but a whole step lower. The song starts on the 7th fret on the 2nd and 3rd string. You're going to use your index finger to make a bar on the 2nd and 3rd string on the 7th fret. Do a simple hammer-on and pull-off with your middle finger to the 8th fret of the 2nd string, and then pluck the 3rd string on the 7th fret. So it'll sound like... Once you hit this, use your pinky finger to hit the 10th fret of the 2nd string. When you hit the 10th fret, go back to the 7th fret of the 3rd string. You'll notice it sounds a lot like Transit. Anyways, do that a few times, however many you want. Once you do that 5 or 9 times, it's time to move on to the chord progression. It starts off with a power chord on the 2nd fret, a fucking 2nd fret power chord on the 5th string. The root is on the 5th string, 2nd fret.
2nd fret form 2 rock chord.
2nd fret form 2 wait. Strike it like so.
Yeah.
Wait for it to ring out a little bit, however long you want. Then go down, or excuse me, go higher up on the neck and strike the 5th fret on the 6th string to hit this note. I don't know what it is by letter. But it's going to sound like that. So it's going to go... And then hit open. To start off with the chord progression, you're going to start with this really posy chord on the 2nd fret of the 5th string. Same like the one when you rung it out. You start and you make a posy slide up to the 5th fret. Like that. And then you drop the bass and you go to the 5th fret. The second part, after you drop the bass, go down to 4, up to 5 again, 0. It all comes together in a super pop punk chord progression like this. If you want to make the chord progression sound prettier, leave your pinky in, like so. During the second half of the verse, the lead comes in and plays a weird octave thing. That's the best way I can put it. It starts on the 9th fret. Like so. Once the rhythm guitar goes lead guitar, 9th fret. A simple strike of the 9th fret, a second strike which leads to a hammer-on, or I should say a slide, a slide to the 10th fret and back down to the 9th, like so. After that, the rhythm guitar comes in again. The lead does another octave thingy. That's the best way I can also put it. It starts on the 12th fret, a strike to the 12th fret, and then a quick slide up to the 14th, 12 plus 2 is 14, and back down to the 12th. In full, it's going to sound something like this. The verse goes into the chorus like this. The chorus is a lot like any Blink-182 chorus you've ever heard. It starts on the 5th fret of the 5th string. 5th fret, 5th string power chord. Strum it like a punk. Up to the 7th fret of the 6th string. And back down to the 5th. You play that 4 times. And all while that's playing, the lead is playing their own little octave thingy. I gotta remember how to play it. Right, okay. So when the rhythm guitar goes in the chorus with a, you lead guitar octavers are gonna go. So you're gonna, the chorus starts up to the 9th fret, strum it like a punk again, bring it down to the 5th, and this is where it gets tricky. You're going to go up to the 7th fret, up to the 9th, and then back down to the 5th. It's going to be really freaky and really weird to play at first, but I promise you'll get it if you're good at guitar. 1, 2, 3, 4. After the chorus comes the intro again, and then after the intro comes the second
verse.
Comes the second verse, excuse me. The second verse is different in that the chord progression is palm muted the whole time, like so. The lead guitar comes in playing this weird lick. You start like an octave chord on the 5th fret of the 5th string, like so, but it's weird in that you play this weird thing. I don't even know how to describe it to you, I'm sorry.
Just listen to it and do it.
Just listen to it and try and repeat what I'm doing. It's gonna go. Something weird like that. I don't know. After the verse, the next part starts on the 2nd fret. Most of these parts start on the 2nd fret. Like so. You're going to play the 2nd fret, jump up to the 4th fret, excuse me, make a quick transition to the 5th fret, like that. After the 5th fret, you jump down to the 7th fret of the 6th string, and then make a quick transition up to the 9th fret, but then make a quick transition back down to the 5th fret. Once you hit the 5th fret of the 6th string, you're going to just strum it for, I don't know, a measure or two, whatever you want. You're going to have to buy the album to find out. It's going to sound something like this. with a rung out 2, 5, lower 5. The best way I can put it. Just like the beginning of the song. And then open. And that'll bring you into the bridge. But before we go on to the bridge, I'm going to teach you the lead part. Pretty easy, more octave chords. Basically, you're going to follow the same rhythm as the rhythm guitar. You're going to start where they're starting on the 2nd fret, you're starting on the 5th fret. Jump up to the 7th fret, up to the 9th, up to the 12th, and then back down to the 10th. So it's like, don't waste your time on me, you're already the voice inside my head. No, I'm kidding. It's gonna sound a lot like that. Start at the 5th fret, like I said before. You're going to want to make the same quick jumps from the 7th fret to the 9th fret to the 12th fret and then back down to the 10th fret. The same way you make the quick jumps from the 4th fret to the 5th fret into the 7th fret to the 9th fret and the rhythm guitar. It's all going to come and it's all going to sound the same, and it won't sound like Blink-182 anymore. While the rhythm guitar is closing out this pre-bridge like this, the lead guitar is closing out with, you're all going to hit an open chord. So the bridge is basically just a bunch of simple power chords. You're going to start open, open 6th string, C, 2nd fret of the 5th string, open on the 5th string, 5th fret of the 6th string. So it's going to sound something like. While you're ringing out those chords, the lead comes back in with the little riff thingy you played at the beginning of the song. You do that a few times and then you start strumming those chords that you were ringing out before. So you start playing.
Just go right into the next part and say you repeat it.
Basically, you're doing that all while your best pop punk bro is playing the lead riff in the background. Like so. After the bridge, you repeat that Blink-182 I Miss You thingy one more time. So you go back. Like so. This little pre-bridge, post-bridge thing is going to go right into the chorus. So it'll sound like. The lead for the chorus is the same. It's still going to start at the 9th fret, go down to the 7th, or excuse me, go back down to the 5th fret, go up to the 7th, up to the 9th. I'll play it. Like that. It's going to be all the same. Refer back to the video if you don't remember. After the chorus, you're going to play the chord progression from the beginning of the song, but this time a little bit faster, like this. it comes in again, but this time the lead plays over it. After you play the lead over it, it's going to, that's pretty much the end of the song. It rings out C for a while. You kind of just open C, you just kind of play. As the rhythm is strumming the C, the lead is going to be playing a variation of the lead riff. It's going to be something, you're going to start 7th fret of the 3rd string, 10th fret of the 2nd string, down to the 7th fret of the 2nd string. You're going to go, once again, 7th fret of the 3rd string, jump up to the 9th, back down to the 7th. Altogether it sounds like that. And then finally, 7th fret of the 3rd string, 10th fret of the 2nd string, back down to the 7th fret of the 2nd string, up to the 8th fret, back down to the 7th fret, back down to the 7th fret on the 3rd string, up to the 9th, up to the 7th, and back up to the 8th. So it'll sound something like. Altogether it's going to sound like this. And if you're really good at guitar, you can make that last 8th fret, you can make that into a chord and hit. Do this pretty, shut up. You can do this pretty, hit that pretty chord like so. You'll get all the girls with that, all the scene queens. 7th fret on the 3rd string, 8th fret on the 2nd string, and 10th fret on the 1st string. Very pretty. And all the pop punk girls will go very wild. So that's pretty much the whole song. Why don't you pause the video here and you can give it your own whirl. Go ahead, pause the video. Alright, I'm gonna be honest, that was pretty terrible. But I'm sure with a little bit of practice, you'll get the hang of it. Don't worry about it. So yeah, that's about it. That's how you play PBR, BPR, however you want to say it. I hope this fucking helped, because if it were me, it would not help. So... Thanks to Edward 40 Hands for requesting this, because if he hadn't requested it, we probably would not have, we definitely would not have made this video. So, yeah, I hope it helped. Now go eat some pizza!